This is a different kind of power play. I labeled it crazy because it kind of reminds me of the old crazy option back in the 70s and 80s, the split back veer teams. All right, check this out. And it doesn't remind me because it's run that way. It's just a different way of doing a power. You don't block the play side linebacker. I'll wait. How many of y'all said, that's crazy, coach? It is, but I've seen it work. I don't have access to that video. I shared it with a buddy of mine a while back, and he goes, I love it. They're a big duo team, one of the first duo high school teams in the state of Alabama, and they major in it. They don't have but 3 running plays. They got wide zone, duo, and counter. That's their running game. And they do run jet, so they're good people. And they block it like wide zone, so they got 3 blocking schemes: wide zone, duo, and counter. Okay, and this is like a big-time program. Went to the 4th round last year. Probably would have won it all in 5A or 6A. I can't remember if their quarterback hadn't gotten hurt. I said, well, how does this work? And when I shared it with him, my friend, he said, I love it. He goes, it's like the best of both worlds, like the best of duo and best of power play, because your running back is reading the play side backer. Because here's what you got. You got 2, and I'm not doing it the way they do it. They do it differently. And this is the way I've been toying with it. This is the way I would do it. Take your number 2 over on this side. If he can make this block, set him up like this so you get the front that you want. And you bring him right here in motion. And you get a dog maybe come down, but you're not going to get a big shift over. I don't believe. And so right here, he may come down. So you got your J block right here on the end. Just everything else is the same. Stick call. Stay with your double team, guard and tackle. And he does a wide J block. So you may want to take another sniffer type kid, put him in, bring him over here. Boom. He kicked. Now, why does that matter? And I'll show you. We're going to tell the backside guard he's wrapping. And I wouldn't do both these because to me, it's time expensive and you're frigging with your offensive line. But there's some teams that major in this. They major in it where they do not block the front side backer on power. All right, he's going to wrap to backside backer right here. And everybody else is blocking the same. The running back, notice I got the quarterback facing to the play side. The running back's going to press A gap. And if that Mike commits to the A gap, he steps up, he's going to bounce B. If that end squeezes, like we talked about that guy a while ago, he'll bounce C. So he hit A, B, or C. It's crazy. That's why I said it's crazy power. If you got a back that can read it, or if you feel like you got a back, if you rep it up enough that can read it, you're getting a double team at the point of attack. Remember this, you stay with the double team. There's no chip off. And you're wrapping to backside and you're making him wrong. He's going to need antidepressants after the game because that back can read that thing. He's going to make him wrong every time. So you've been bouncing B, bouncing B, bouncing B every time he does what he's been coached to do his entire life. So now he goes like, oh, screw that crap. I'm going to come B. Then he goes A. Here, I'll show you. All right here. See, he came B, running back. Hit A. Make him wrong. It's a read. He's reading him right here. And this is why I said I wouldn't do both. If you got a really good O-line and you got the time, if you one of these places where your kids aren't going both ways and you can rep it up, this is a great, great little tweak or a twist or a little something different. And like I said, some teams, this is what they run. So you're getting the best of both worlds kind of thing. So he can bang A. If that dude if he goes outside, now he's trapped by the double team. He's pinned outside. He can't go through that double team. Once he steps up here, boom. Now, you may want to teach your back to do it like that. Give that angle. And when he goes here, boom, hit A. If they clog A and B, Joker can bounce right here because you've got a little bit of a kick out, a wide J block, for lack of a better term, on the outside backer. That's good stuff. Okay. Don't forget, contact our friends at Right Equipment, right-equipment.com. If you're looking to redo your weight room, enhance your weight room, you have financial limitations, still contact them. When we went and got ours, we got a lot of refurbed equipment. And I'm going to tell you something, you can't lift the weight off of them. Understand what I'm saying? Just because they've been used and refurbished, racks, the power racks, the benches, they get them reupholstered. Weights get painted or redone. I don't know what they do to them. I didn't even know the cockeyed things were used, because I mean you can't wear them out. So contact our friends at Right Equipment. All right, that's it for this episode of Until Next Time. Remember what I always tell you: be elite.